Alright, we're live. Fucking hello everyone. Welcome back after a little holiday there. Like nice little weekend without any kind of D&D, just chilling. First. Always ready straight away. Today we've got hey Keychain Knight, how you doing? Welcome.
Yo, I'm so happy to be here.
You got in. You did the fucking the new thing straight away. Thank you so much.
There it is.
It looked good.
That looks good.
It looks good. Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay. I need to make it so it doesn't say new because there's one for new subscriber and one for subscriber. I have it so it's a subscriber one. But thank you so much. Yeah. So we've got the players today. We're gonna do session 0 introductions and the rules for the new campaign. It's nothing too crazy. What do you guys want to do? Should we do rules or introduction first? What do you reckon?
Rules.
I love rules.
I love rules. All right. Well, let me get my sticky notes here. There's a few people here. Thank you all for popping in. All right. So it's pretty much the same stuff that I put in the Discord. So we'll be using exhaustion, but we'll be using the next D&D's version of exhaustion, which is nowhere near as. Thank you very much for the 45 bits. That's really good. That's a cool card. I like that card. Thank you so much. Yeah, appreciate that heaps. Yeah, so we'll be doing exhaustion, but we're doing one D&D exhaustion, so it's not like normal D&D exhaustion where one day you have this and the next day it's like another effect and whatnot. This one, it's pretty much you take a penalty to your D20 rolls every day, like an extra penalty. So day 1 you have -1 to your rolls, day 2 -2, etc, etc. It's much better. It takes you 10 days to just all out die, whereas in normal D&D it's 7. So it's a little bit better. But it's more just, so this D&D campaign's a bit more like, I don't know, I don't want to say brutal, but we went very casual for the last campaign, whereas this one's not really going to be so casual. Otherwise, we're going back to having world encounters, which will be sick. We didn't really do a lot of those in the last one. Consequences of senseless team violence. You all have a boss, so if you start just beating on each other and it comes back to the boss, like, you probably get fired or something. So just watch that. just watch that. That'll be interesting to see. I haven't planned for it because, you know, like, I don't expect it, but if it comes up, then yeah, it'll be funny. Multi-classing is very much an option for people. You just got to make sure you follow the rules as written, like, stat requirement. So if you multi-class into a certain class, usually you have to have at least a 13 in that class, like in the main stat for it. So like a 13 dex or a 13 strength for melee classes and all that sort of stuff. It's all in the book. So if you do decide to do that, just let us know and we'll figure it out. It's a little bit more technical than Baldur's Gate runs it. We'll be doing downtime. Downtime is cool. Well, it's optional, so people like Kat who don't like downtime don't have to do downtime. Not calling anyone out though. But people can people can do downtime if they want to. Otherwise, it's, you know, but it's a good way to get items, XP, etc, etc. How am I hearing myself right now? That is gross. Okay, cool. That's that. Yeah, so people have got homebrews and shit going. A couple of you have got them going. It's pretty excited. We haven't really fucked with a lot of homebrew before, so this will be a good one to see all that. Spiritual weapon is just going to go back to not having health. It's invulnerable, but it's not as strong. So, you know, I felt like spiritual weapon kind of sucked in Clan Shark. Like, both the enemies and the players throw them down, and then they just get wiped like next turn. And I was like, okay, cool, spiritual weapon, good stuff. And so, you know, it's good, but definitely a different thing. We've taken away shove as a bonus action, so
Yeah.
it's going to be a rough one for you. We've also ditched potion throwing because we have, unlike in the last one, we've got a full-on healer and we've got a couple of
Yes.
supports, so we don't need people throwing potions. I think it came in 2 clutch a lot last time. There was at least 2 occasions where 3 people on death door were saved by a potion throw, and I'm like, it's cool, but like, you know, it's
Pretty cheap.
luck. It's luck as well. You had to roll well to get it. But yeah,
Yeah,
so
for
Time
dex,
to die.
yeah, when it's time to die,
It
it's
just
time to
happened
die.
too
He's trying to
often.
kill us.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. You stopped me from killing you. I took it personally, and now I'm going to kill you so much more. No, you have a full-on life cleric this time, so
Yes.
you've got a huge advantage. And also, the last thing that jumps to mind before you guys start asking questions and shit is, so normally with how we've run it, when someone wants to help, you're like, can I help? That's cool. But I want to know how you're going to help from here on. Like, get into the RP of it. Like, make it interesting. If they're trying to lockpick something, what are you doing to assist? Instead of just standing there and saying, unlock it! You know, like, how are you helping?
You got this!
Yeah, like, I'm helping! You know, like, so yeah. But those are my main rule differences from last time. Any questions about any of those? Obviously, everything is up for debate and change. If it's shitty, we'll change it back. If it's good, we'll leave
Throw out all your rules you just said.
it.
Back
All
to the
right.
original.
I might not go with that one, but no, any questions from anyone regarding any of those?
Can we veto any rule we want at no discretion?
At no discretion. Yeah, look, probably not. Just,
Okay, look, anyway, guys, enjoy the campaign.
You fuck. Yeah, nah. Everyone's like, from what I can sort of tell, as like, unlike Clan Shark, you all sort of had very like linear stories where it was sort of your backstory, at least, was pretty much written for you because, you know, it was the narrative. But everyone's got their own like much more fleshed out backstories and stories and goals this time. So I'm really keen to see how that goes and see people's like stories unfold, which will be really nice. Much deeper. But yeah, sorry. Anything on rules? Any questions? Any serious questions?
Nah, pretty good.
Anybody
Nah.
else? No. We're all good.
No, yeah.
So just
Okay.
one question about the exhaustion is that we will be needing to eat food and things, but so after like we have to just pay attention to like looting food and stuff or buying food along the way.
I'm glad you asked that. So I'm not super focusing on the food part of it. It would be good if you like occasionally you've got a chef in this one. You got a full-on chef in your party.
Yeah.
But it's more the sleep. You got to make sure you get a long rest in.
Okay. Cool.
Like,
cool. Yeah.
More instead of worrying about the eating part of it. So because I want it to be harder, but I don't want it to be tedious as fuck. So as long
Okay,
as you're
yeah,
making
that's
sure that you don't go a full 24 hours without a long rest, because then obviously from that point you're not resting, you get exhausted, etc., etc.
Clearly on drugs. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. But
We're gonna cook monster meat.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
in the character introductions. You'll come across Avarak, who's going to be really cool for that, I reckon. But yeah, no. Don't spoil my character. No. Anything else?
That's okay, you just do my introduction, that's okay.
Fuck, sorry.
Want me to send you the backstory too?
On long rest, obviously, because with Clan Shark, we would pretty much like fighting then long resting. Like, is that gonna be different as well? Like, why you're like putting in exhaustion, because that's like basically, or like how the session's gonna, how are you wanting the sessions to go regarding long resting?
Well, yeah. Look, I mean, if you have to get through a full 8 hours of adventuring before you can long rest, that's definitely the case. There's your short rests, it's not like Baldur's Gate where we had 2. Like you've got unlimited short rests as long as you've got the die for them. But yeah, you can't just long rest, have a fight, long rest again. Like you gotta get through a full 8 hours of travel. So if you're traveling somewhere, we'll just like say that you stop for camp at certain, because there's a lot of traveling in Curse of Strahd. We'll say you stop for camp at a spot, and then so from there you guys will have to pick someone to be on guard or to whatnot.
Okay.
And then depending on that, we do rolls for random encounters. Like if you have no one guarding for a camp session, your higher chances, and especially where you camp, of being attacked. Like there are wolves in the woods in Barovia, so like shit like that.
Cool.
But yeah, so pretty much if you do need to check out what the rules are on long resting and stuff, obviously you can ask, but it is in the player's handbook, I believe, and it's just we're just going straight up with the long resting rules that are in there.
Oh, okay. So rules.
Yeah. Rules is written for the long
Okay.
resting. Just you don't have to worry about eating. It's not. I'm not gonna. If you don't eat a day's worth of shit, you're not gonna be exhausted as long as you sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we-
8,700 kilojoules of energy a day, people. Let's go.
And we don't. It's the same as when we played Curse of Strahd before, yeah, where we don't click long rest until you say now. Or...
Yep, that's a great one. You long rest, like, so you click that long rest button at the end of a long rest, not like at the start, because if you get attacked and stuff, you wouldn't have
Yeah, that
rested
shit was
completely.
brutal.
So
Oh.
I'll pretty much, so I'll be like, all right, you guys are on a long rest, and then usually if you're going to get attacked or something, I guess I can't tell you. I'm gonna be like, you're gonna get attacked, so don't long rest. But just we'll wait to do that long rest click at the start of the next session, or the start of like once the long rest would finish, I guess, because there is a chance to be attacked in the middle. There's things happen.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, you can't long rest and then be like, oh no, I have to go and take back my long rest because we got attacked during the process. and all that
Well,
sort of
maybe
stuff.
when we go to long rest, you just clearly say, all right, you attempt to long rest. So that no one...
yeah, yeah.
And then we all know that it's a gamble.
I'll say you begin long rest and you end long rest.
Yeah.
That'll be we'll use those. Yeah,
That makes it.
An attempt
Yeah.
was made.
yeah. You are trying to.
It's all in the
long
wording. all in the
luck.
wording.
rest. You're like, oh, we got a long rest. I'm like, and stop.
And pause. I had a question as well, because you mentioned about the home brews. So some people already have home brews, myself included. I just thought of a question regarding that. So, would you, if it fits with the story and whatever, would you allow home brews like mid-campaign, or you've got to get them all sorted before next week, and that's it?
Yeah, we can have homebrews throughout the campaign. That's fine, as long as they fit the story and everything. That's also a good one to add. If you want to change like your class and stuff, like for example, sometimes people want to change a subclass and things. I think subclasses, like, just flick us a message and we'll see how we go. But like there can be events and things where like say some religious entity approaches you and they're like, hey, you wanna worship my god, you wanna like fuck with this guy, and you're like a fighter, like that'll be like an opportunity for you to either multi-class into that or switch classes. Like I'll provide those opportunities for you if you think of things and you want to give them a try. Just chuck a message, and if they they make sense
Plot
and everything,
twist: the
we'll go
god
over
is actually the warlock
You'll weave
patron.
it in, yeah.
yeah, exactly. So like
Mm.
people that aren't warlocks, like for example Cricket in the last one became multi-classed into warlock in the end when she died and was brought back by Barty because she had so
Yeah.
things like
Buddy
that.
and Cricket are best friends now.
Things aren't like set in stone. It's just we just gotta discuss them, figure out if they make sense, if they're not broken or whatever, and then go for them. Really, I expect this campaign to take. So guessing would be somewhere between 6 months and a year is my guess. Obviously, because you're starting at level 3, you cut out roughly like 2 sessions with the starting at level 3, 2 to 3 sessions. But it gets hectic, especially when you get to those later like levels and stuff. Like we've never gotten past level 6 in our campaigns, like 7, sorry, with the last one. But you got to level 7 and that was the end.
Yeah.
Like so yeah, that's probably the time frame I'm looking at. We've got Wyvern every Sunday, and then Hydra every second Wednesday. Pending on like if people aren't available from Wyvern, like if a person has to miss a session and stuff, I'll just ask Hydra if there's a member that wants to jump in and fill for them, and they can just jump in. We'll make it work.
Hydra.
Yeah, we'll make it work lore-wise and all that sort of stuff. Basically, both groups will be in Barovia at the same time, but not together. So, yeah, cool. Anything else? I can't think of any more rules and stuff. There will be death. There will be characters being murdered horribly. That sort of stuff. Hey, thanks, Vigils.
You monster.
There will be, like, you know, everyone's got, or a few of you have started making your backup characters, and that's good. Hopefully you won't need them. I'm sure some of you will.
Oh god.
Yeah. It's a brutal campaign. It's a brutal campaign. It really is. Kat, what was the percentage? What was the death rate on Death House?
Was it like 60%? I can't remember.
Yeah, so the intro level for this
Yep.
campaign has a 60% fatality rate.
What?
What? Huh.
Yeah, we've skipped that for these guys, but that's what this campaign's like. It's meant to get you from level 1 to level 3, and it has a 60%.
Now what is?
The broom in that house kills so many people. And you guys have
That was
seen
so funny.
brooms.
Well, yeah,
We
we
are-
had
we almost-
2
yeah.
people die to it.
I
A
have
broom?
played,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was powerful broom.
Yeah.
I've played through that
Nearly
first,
swept us.
and I have never died from it.
You've never died from it.
Somehow, never died from it somehow.
Yeah.
I thought I would. I was not smart back then.
But yeah, with that said,
I
that's
stand corrected. It is 38%, and on average, at least one PC dies in that house.
well, there you go.
Okay.
That's not as
But
bad.
38% is the TPK.
I still broom.
Oh, 38% of a
That's-
TPK. That's
yeah.
solid. Yeah, fine.
Wow.
Good stuff. Well,
Powerful broom.
I quad critted with brooms in the last session. That was
That was insane. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a guaranteed TPK, and if you're doing
we,
TPK,
we,
Yeah.
we don't trust you with brooms anymore.
yeah. Well, Hydra will probably be going to Death House, but why?
Oh no.
Yay.
But yeah. For people watching and stuff, if you do feel like jumping in for a session here or there, we are like Hydra definitely has spots and availability for people to jump in and out. It's very much the much more loose campaign where people are interchangeable and stuff. So
Loose.
Would you call it like a series of conjoined one-shots?
one shots, yeah, probably. they have their own custom BBEG that I've made for them.
Oh fuck.
So that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I've seen.
Oh,
It's really cool.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. So they've got their own story, but it's more of a series of one shots go together. But it does string together, and it is in Barovia. They will cross with you guys here and there. But yeah, cool. Yeah. So with that being said, bringing us to the introductions, you pretty much, unless anyone has any questions, that's it. Done.
I have one quick question.
Yeah.
What if I did D6 for chaos?
Like right now.
Like right now.
I mean, it probably
A
would-
giant meteorite falls and
Back up, characters, people. Back up.
Managed democracy. The players are going to Barovia to spread managed democracy. That's the plan. But yeah, so pretty much where we pick up, Icarus has come back from his little adventure. None of you really know where he's been and whatnot. He's sort of said to everyone that he's got 2 assignments, one for Hydra, one for Wyvern. So Wyvern will be going to investigate a tavern called the Happy Cow Tavern. because he's had sightings of the Vistani there, which are a group of, he's told you are a group of like, I don't know if you would call them like traveling traders, I guess is a good way to put it. And for Hydra, there have been like sightings of werewolves sort of just south of Daggerford as well. So pretty much tomorrow in the game world, you'll be taking off to start these adventures. But he said for tonight, go associate yourselves properly. You know, you're going to meet these people and spend some time with these people, and told you to relax and have a pre-adventure party, which I've been told is a thing that you shouldn't have, but it's pre-party.
Why shouldn't you have it?
Oh, because apparently that's not a thing people do, according to some. But
Well, that's weird. Why would
Yeah.
they not want to celebrate
yeah,
not dying?
I
for
don't
the-
know.
Yeah.
It sounds like a strange thing. But anyways, you can take it away with your introductions. You've got the list. It's in Tavern for people
Oh
to
god.
go crazy, and I will put us over onto the character screen. Yeah. Oh, that's such a sick fucking thing. Let me
Alright.
move chat over here.
Where am I?
Watch stream. Watch the new transition.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Element, you look 20 years young.
Yes.
Element's having the time of
There
his
I
life.
am. Now,
It's
if
been working,
everyone
don't
can
you?
direct their attention to my
Whoa.
constitution.
Oh, I will
Yeah.
note that.
Yeah, his health at the top. That's
That's
you
less
have
than
COVID or
that is
something?
wizard.
Thank you very much for the follow.
That's a level 1 wizard's health.
Is that 5 max health?
Yeah.
It's like NPC level.
Yeah, no, that
not
is
even. I think an NPC
Yeah.
at least has 9.
at level 1, a wizard gets max DC, as everyone does, from, not DC, max dice for their health, as everyone does. Except, because of his constitution modifier at level 3, he now has less than the maximum for a level 1 wizard.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Don't let Grandpa catch COVID.
If he levels up enough, he will naturally pass away.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's
So-
so cool.
So, that's,
Okay.
yeah. This,
I'm muting.
right, so what do I have to do? I have to describe him in his voice, what he wants from his, well, the rest of his life.
Is why he joined, what his goals are.
Alright. This is Elemental Woodsman. He is actually quite young. He's not old. He was attacked by ghosts and they aged him horribly. Because that is a feature ghosts have. He's actually 27.
Oh no.
He survived that, but God, he got a horrible illness, and now all he wants to do is adventure in his remaining possibly days, possibly minutes. He joined because, well, you know, better than dying in his sleep. Yeah.
Yeah?
He's a wizard. Subclass, blood, what's the fucking subclass called? What is it called? Blood magic. That's the tradition. It's from Critical Role, if you don't know it. Where he can sacrifice HP for material components that cost money.
Oh my god.
How much HP do you have again?
5. And it takes a D10 for each 50.
Huh.
For each 50 gold it costs, so...
Jesus. I'm sure that'll be fine and not be a problem at all.
Are we gonna need to put like a warning on the stream or something?
It'll be fine.
No, I'm not gonna have him. I'm not gonna have him do any of the slicing and dicing to himself thing. He's just gonna wither a little bit when he uses it.
Wither.
Yeah, he's just gonna wither away a little bit more.
That's the health of a rabbit. Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right, so that is Element.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Moving on to Amari.
Yeah. Hi, Amari. I'm a Kendall Warlock. My deity is Venestra of the Archfey. I am currently on the search of this evil warlock who attacked my tribe. And my archfey is also looking for what he is. When I came across Icarus, I decided that maybe along the travels working for Icarus that I might be able to find them and stop him from hurting anywhere else.
Very nice. Little hunt for some vengeance.
Just a little, but you know, I'm this tall, like, gentle giant. I don't mean you any harm, by the way.
You're a gentle giant. I thought Kendo was small.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Gentle, small giant,
Gentle,
you know?
gentle person.
Small giant.
Don't talk about my height, okay? I'm a giant in heart, okay?
Very, very nice. All right. That is Amari. Thank you very much. Talos, the young adult.
Hi. Hi.
The
Well,
way that transitions.
my name is
The non-child.
Carlos Arcadius Dracoventis, and I don't actually remember my last name, among other things. But after I got picked up by Mr. Icarus, and I was given a chance to join the Bronze Serpent Company, I wanted to have a last name, so I made up Dracoventis to be more like Mr. Icarus. Yeah. He's teaching me how to be a rogue, some dagger stuff. Yeah, he says the weapon matches my size, which is a compliment since I'm a halfling. And I am a rogue phantom. Yeah.
Very nice.
My goal is, well, I just want to be more reliable, and so Mr. Icarus can be proud and count on me. Yeah, I'm just keen to go on adventures.
That's very sweet.
Aww.
Very nice. Thank you very much, Talos.
The fact that he's a phantom rogue makes me think that he's some dead Victorian child.
That's how I sleep.
That's fair. That's fair.
You'll never know.
The picture does not help.
All right, next, Divern.
Divern. Hello. Divern. Is a dryad. Born in the forests, deep within the mountains. And some merciless invader burnt my home. So I'm out to go and kill him. Monk, as you can see, very good at punching things. And I might be a little dry, but it's mainly because I've never interacted with people. They're weird.
No.
And yeah. So I'm out to find whoever killed my home, murdered it, burned it. And this seemed like a good way to find people. Joining this company.
Seems like you have a set of very specific skills.
Oh yes. It might make me a bit of a nightmare for people like you.
Very nice. I love it. I'm keen for the Taken story that we'll be running for Divern. That'll be great.
That will be coming out at some point.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So that is the current members of Hydra that were available today to jump in. And the rest, so that'll be our group for our fortnightly Wednesday games. Feel free to, if you like the sound of them, feel free to join them. They can definitely use the help.
God, I am letting the party down.
Not because of them, just because of the world they're going into. Okay, it's not them. They're all great. And
Why
moving,
did Icarus send him? Send me.
and moving on to, thank you very much for that intro as well. Moving on to Wyvern with Vim.
I'm Blade Warlock. You've probably heard this a lot, but my patron is my sword. I joined the company at a very young age for reasons. And I fight for the company and I fight for my family. So it's nice to meet you all here. Hopefully I can
what's
also
your name?
Vim.
Vim.
Sorry.
Vim.
My name is Vim Diesel.
Oh, how exotic.
Shut up. That took me way too long.
Vim Diesel.
For the company.
Oh, God.
I fight for the company and my family.
You got a big family?
Just my sword.
Right, yeah. That makes so much more sense. Yeah.
I promise I'm not crazy. Please believe me.
Yep, very
It's
nice.
wonderful to meet you here tonight.
I love it.
Oh, fuck, it's funny.
What's your goal? What are you trying to achieve with the Bronze Serpent Company?
To fulfill my purpose to hunt espionage. I do love some sabotage,
Oh, very nice.
but mainly to hunt. I
Excellent.
do enjoy a good hunt.
Not drive fast.
Not drive fast. Thank
Don't
you.
let that man into a car.
Fast
Wagon.
and zealous.
Fast and zealous.
I love that so much.
Thank you so much. That was very good. No, I loved it. Thank you, Vim. Our originally started Paladin, but we've shifted to Warlock. I think it's going to be a very fun and exciting shift on that one.
Yes.
Next is Effie.
Okay. Hello. My name is Effie Albert. I am a student of the arcane arts. I've been learning for many years of the chronology magic. And I'm here with my sister Crowley, and I gesture to her next to me. Crowley. Sorry, Crowley. I even had it fucking written down, so I'd write it correctly. Sorry. Yeah, we're here because our parents seem to be missing. We followed their research, and it actually led us to this tavern that we're going to tomorrow, the Happy Cow Tavern in Daggerford. And actually, that's how we met Icarus. We met him along the way, and we actually are looking for the same. Well, it seems to be we're looking for the same place. So we decided, we'd join the company, and because our parents are seemingly missing, our account's been frozen, so the little bit of extra cash is also gold, I should say, is also comes in handy. So basically, my goal right now is to find my parents.
Excellent.
And that's it.
Very good. Very nice. Thank you. Be very fun. I'm keen to see your interesting magic.
No, yeah, what's
next-
Stormy? I just sent you a message too, boss.
Okay, cool. You insulting me, cussing me out.
Always, but like not this time.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Everyone, just as a heads up, the stats on Avarak's sheet may be slightly different to his in-game stats
Okay,
when
thank
they
you.
come up. It's because he just changed them. He just went and re-rolled them and gave himself all 20s.
No, it was real. I swear.
You need me to change anything?
another character with a 20. Oh, it doesn't help that it's the other character that everyone thinks I favorite. So, all right, Helia.
Yes, I'm Helia. I'm very old. I'm an astral elf. I've spent my life researching spells and healing. And, I didn't quite like the spells, so I wanted to do my own. And I've spent many a time trying to devise the ultimate healing spell. But I feel that research and text is not enough. So I've decided to venture out and leave the village of Memoryville and venture out and get some combat experience, and I believe that will help me bridge the gap of research and practical, and I will be able to make the ultimate healing spell. I think. Yes, I believe that is. Yes, that's why I'm here. Yes, I believe. Yes. But, I'm a cleric, and I like healing. I don't have much experience in combat, so please keep me safe, and I will heal you. And
Or at least I think I can.
I think I can. If I can remember the spell, I will. I promise. I don't need sleep, so I can definitely keep watch for some time. Although my eyesight seems to have aged somewhat, so please keep that in mind. Don't quite eat much either, so I don't think I'll be much of a burden to you all, but I look forward to our adventures together, yes. Thank you.
Excellent.
What
Thank
is
you
it with
very
these old guys needing help, huh?
Thank you very much for that. That was very good. I'm keen as to see your you have a full-on life healer in the game. That'll help. You'll be a very valuable asset in this campaign.
Considering how helpful those potions were that we were just throwing around like candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so.
Bringing us to Sonia.
Fine, I guess.
Damn.
Hi, I'm Sonia. I don't know my last name. I was found as a baby in the forest where I spent my childhood with the forest elves, which is what I am. I am a wood elf. They taught me the way of our people. They taught me the bow and arrow. But I found it very boring, and I couldn't find out who I am there, so I left for Waterdeep. And I learned most of the skills that I have now in Waterdeep. You know, important things like lockpicking, stealing stuff. So, what you learn in Waterdeep. And I was still looking for my parents or any sign of where I came from. Which is when I had this amazing party. Okay, it was the best party ever. Me and my best bud, Ruby. She's like the best. Ruby May. If you ever go to Waterdeep and you want to party, you just find Ruby, okay? We're out partying. We're super drunk. And we found this lady, I don't know, like a fortune teller or seeker or something. Some kind of magician of some sort. And she told me, I'm gonna find my parents if I go to the Bronze Serpent place. So I found a place, obviously, with my amazing connections from Waterdeep. And I started working for them. Yeah. Yeah, it's been going okay. I mean, lots of bards died for some reason, but...
Oh no.
But
But yeah, I mean, the lady told me that's where I'm gonna find my parents, so... I hope it happens. If not, maybe there's just gonna be more bard dead, who knows?
You'll find your parents no matter how many bards' lives it takes.
I sure will, them straight. And then I'm gonna go and party with Ruby.
I love that that's the only other bard that's alive that just said that. She's the only one that's a threat.
No, I have no idea how you survived that long, but I like you. So don't die, okay? I'm gonna introduce you to Ruby.
Oh, she sounds like my kind of gal.
Right?
Very nice. Thank you very much for that. That's very good. You are definitely going to be the loot goblin.
Yes.
Okay. Next is Avara.
Alright.
You got 4 minutes and 48 seconds
Yeah,
till
I
ad
just saw
start. It's a race against the clock until that. We've
got this.
used our snoozes.
Hey
or
everybody.
you could just subscribe.
You could just subscribe. I'm Alvarak Ironhorn. You might know me from my father, Chief Ironhorn. He's fought a lot of wars. He's very, very big prowess. Very big shoes to fill. But I found myself more looking into the culinary delights of cooking and making fine cuisine. I actually had my own tavern I served a lot of different kinds of food at. But I did find myself thinking I've, well, not wasted, but maybe not filled those shoes of my father's. So I've found myself here, looking maybe just to get a taste of war, a taste of the blade. But that hasn't stopped my passion for cooking. So if you ever need a meal, you know exactly who to hit up.
I'd like a meal right now, please.
A beer
Yeah,
or a
I'm
meal?
a little bit hungry.
How about both? Yeah. Like a nice roast and some beer, that'd be good.
Pull out my alchemy jug and fill it with beer.
Can I have something that will in my throat so I don't choke? Choking is a very real
I'll treat your
hazard.
food for you.
Get a sippy cup for Element.
Yes, can it be in liquid form? I'd like a steak that's been liquidized.
That was very good. Thank you very
My
much.
teeth will fall out.
We'll try and get our last two people. One of you will go before the break, and then the other one might have to wait till after the break, just so you don't get
Cut out.
cut
Super
out.
cut off.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Bringing us to the next person, Crowley.
I stand up and stumble. I'm clearly a little bit drunk, and I do it a shitty little riff on my violin, but because I'm drunk and uncoordinated, it sounds like shit. What's up? I'm Crowley, like the bird. Remember it? It's Crowley. I side-eye Effie. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I guess I'm a bard of eloquence, which as you can tell by looking at me. Spent many years as a pirate. I take a swig of my flask and burp. Yeah, so as a pirate, I was working with a crew called the Sirens, which you may have heard of. Very feared, very fearsome group of gals. Not going to get into that though, because that's why I drink at night. But pretty much my sister Effie over here, I gesture over to Effie. She came and pretty much begged me to come find my stupid parents, which I'm not exactly a big fan of, but I'll do it if that's what she wants. Yeah, I guess we're traveling together, which is weird. We haven't seen each other in a bit. I can feel her staring at me. And yeah, I guess we're gonna find our stupid parents and make sure they're not dead in a ditch somewhere. I like sit down and take another swig. Clearly done talking.
Wow. I'll have whatever she's having. Maybe I'll become a bard of excellence too.
There's a lot of
Eloquence,
sass. Thank you for the bits. Sorry, man. It's a million bits if we want to go with that campaign. Thank you very much for your introduction there, Curly. It was very good. I'm excited for the mass amount of fucking sass that we're gonna have in this campaign. We've got 25 seconds till the ad, so we'll wait and do Asta's after. Anything anyone wants to discuss with each other while we're waiting for the last person to introduce themselves?
Waterdeep. Where Crowley and I we are from Waterdeep, Sonia. Maybe you've heard of we're one of the noble families in Waterdeep. The Elbridge. I don't know if you might have heard it. Elbridge.
Oh.
Yeah.
So sorry if I've ever stolen anything from you.
Oh, well, I'm not trying to say anything about your talents. I'm sure you could, but I don't think you have.
It's a little bit of sass there.
What's Waterdeep?
I feel like we need to start rolling some dice.
I mean,
It's nice to clear out the air, ladies, but
I mean, I just mean we have a lot of security, that's all. I didn't mean any offense, I'm sorry.
Looks like you've dug yourself a hole, big sister.
You help me desk your security when we're back.
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go slump.
1 minute 20.
I'm just gonna open my spell book and just like pretend like I'm doing something when I'm actually not. My face is bright red.
I know we still have one more introduction to do, but I would like to propose a toast to all of us. Then I do want to use this alchemy jug to fill it with beer.
Yep.
If I'm allowed to, yep.
Yep, that's fine.
And then, if anybody has anything they can, any cups or anything, bring them here, or you can just use your hands.
is this a bring your own
I'll
cup?
use my
I'd
hand.
like some.
Is this bring your
I
own
shouldn't
cup?
drink alcohol. My liver can't handle it.
Are you old enough?
I'm 27.
I met the child.
I'm a young adult.
Oh, he's a young man.
I'm
He
not
can
at the bar
definitely
anymore.
drink.
I'm not at the bar anymore. I don't need to hear it.
Thank you.
I'll go around and pour either into someone's hands or into a cup, whatever they have.
You're just pouring into my hands.
I'm going to hold my shield.
Heck, use your helmets if you can.
It just slipped through my fingers. What? That was so rude.
You gotta cup your hands.
But I don't know how to. What?
Actually, as you mentioned, I do have a cup. It's a flask of holy water. Don't think I need that. Pour it out.
Yeah, just tip that out. I got beer.
Pour it in. I can handle it, I think.
Oh,
You could bless it for holy beer.
Alright, so one more introduction and then we'll toast.
Yeah. All right. And
The
I
vengeance.
guess buffering a little bit, Asta's eyes flicker open, and it is you, Asta.
Hello, I am Asta. I am a Warforged druid, and I'm from Eberron, which is definitely not this place. I was a soldier in the last war, and during a scrimmage, I got struck down by a damned warlock. Found myself in this place, where I was brought back to life by a tribe of druids. It's hence why I am now a druid. I've chosen to follow their ways. But I got a bit bored, looking for some adventure. I am, at the end of the day, a soldier, so here I am. And I look forward to the adventures.
Very nice. And what's your goal? Is it to hunt down said warlock? Was it?
No, I don't know who they were.
What's
Yeah,
your
well,
goal?
they're
What do you wish to
They're in
gain?
Eberron.
Your wish to gain from being in the
just want
company?
to explore this world
Very
and
nice.
hopefully never go back to my old world.
You don't want to get deported. You want to
No.
stay.
I have a question. Does
Yeah.
Aster look
Yeah.
clearly like a warforged, or does she look more humanoid? Is it clear to tell that she's a warforged?
She has
Yeah.
ball joints, it seems.
She is very clearly a Warforged. And just for note, Asta very much has lingering distrust for warlocks. And does not like
Respectfully.
Oh, is there an off button?
dimensional travel.
Is there an off button? Is that what you just said?
Hey, Asta, do you have a mute button? Just
No.
asking for a friend.
I think that's actually quite rude. No. I mean more like for sleep, because do you need to sleep?
Wow, the statue dogs.
I
Wait,
listen.
didn't last time we fight robots?
Wait a
down
minute.
little bit.
You're not one of those
Listen and
statues
see.
from the lab.
Sorry, Asta, what were you saying?
I just shut down a little bit and I can still hear and see.
You just turned yourself off, or is that you're just telling them what you can do?
And
I was gonna say, is this?
stuff like what my theory said is looking.
Yeah.
Oh, that would
I was like, she just mid-conversation being like, "Fuck these people."
Calm down.
Talking, man. But yeah. And so whoever said, "Do I have a mute button?" No, I do not. I will punch you.
Oh,
That's a
very
little
well.
mean.
On that hostility, let's cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
I raised my
Cheers.
shield up.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't have my shield.
Oh my god, are you going around?
Carlos takes a sip from his hands and starts going like.
A toast may say.
Fine.
And what are you doing, Crowell? Are you stepping up to play someone a song or something? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh no, sorry, I was trying to get myself back in the same position, but I couldn't. But pretty much,
He was
had some of that thing on, like, in my hands, obviously, because I cupped my hands.
Yeah.
And as Asta was talking, it all dripped through my hands, so I'm now just, like, licking my fingers, like...
Yes,
fuck
if you want
yeah.
my flask, I think if I drink this,
It's
my
like
liver
you
will
haven't had a
fail.
drink your whole life.
Well, you know, my flask is almost empty, alright? Like, I'm getting twitchy, alright?
Oh.
I'm an alcoholic.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll be learning a lot about each other.
Well, I guess my liver's fine compared.
Is the child okay?
Oh, he's unconscious on the floor.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
You all heard me ask if he was 18.
Yeah.
He told us he's 27. Not that I believed him.
That
No,
was-
no, that's that guy.
Oh, he'll be fine. He'll be
I'm
fine.
clearly old
I'm
enough.
so
Look at
confused.
He's learning how to be a man now.
Oh, he was a child,
God,
and
I
now
hope
he's
not
a
in front of
man.
us.
Do you have more beer to pour in his face to wake him
What?
up?
Don't give me more beer. What the f-
To wake him
Fine,
up!
Listen. Hey. I ran a tavern for a while. I know how to deal with this.
Oh, God.
Get out, you lazy bum! Come on, get up! Give him a
I
couple
don't
little
think it's
slaps.
working.
I fear,
Wait, it won't.
Oh, he's
I
awake.
fear the child
Wait,
is
I
awakening.
might have a spell.
Are you okay, son?
Oh
Ah, he's fine. He's fine. Hey.
Fine, he's fine.
Tell us. Buddy, wherever you.
I noticed that Healy is just like wandering off.
Oh, God.
He's having a night.
Someone in chat said it. What was it? It was like what was
Who's
it? What
running
did
the
they say
nursery?
about-
The nursing home.
Yeah.
So many old fucking people.
I
Oh.
didn't sign up for age camp.
But yeah.
Can I just get started to making like a big roast for everyone, like a good
Yeah.
little hearty meal? Yeah.
There is
I'm going to
there
utilize
is
everything.
already food on the tables and stuff
Oh,
like that.
It's
and-
that
Well,
food.
that's just rude.
It's okay. I'm sure yours would be better.
I take a bite. No, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, there is another chef that works at this place. He's a small grung, so you probably have run into him.
Where is he?
Doesn't he have poisonous skin?
Yeah, but the
You
food
don't
tastes
happen
good.
to have anything that is
God.
doesn't
I'm
contain
not
this
gonna
disgusting meat.
I'll start playing a little fiddle to
Divin's
get everyone
looking-
in a good mood.
Divin's looking for vegetarian options. Give us a Okay, this will
Considering he
this
is
will be the
a
one role that we do in this session 0. Give us a
Alright.
performance to the first. Unless you want a performance to whoop up some food there, Sue.
25, bitch.
Ooh,
Yay!
that is
No, it's
a
okay.
that is a
Damn.
good start to the campaign. Very nice. You
Promising.
managed to.
Oh yeah.
What kind of
Oh,
song
it's so pretty.
are you playing?
It's like it's a fucking little dancey, little jaunty tune from my pirate days.
Yeah, Sonia will
like-
join in.
I start
Yeah.
fucking, like doing like a little I start doing like a little kicky dance. And I'm like, fuck yeah, bitches.
Yeah.
Dance,
Oh,
bitch, dance.
can we
Yeah.
hear it? I don't know if we've got a pirate jig song in the.
Yeah, I'll just do it with my mouth.
Oh, this is my jam.
Yeah. Drinking beer. Yeah.
Why does it sound like Mortal Kombat?
Look, alright.
No,
it was
it's
the
not.
first
It's
one that came into my head.
perfectly relaxed,
spirit
chill
of that.
music. What's cropping?
Mortal Kombat!
Why does it sound like 28?
It actually
Hey,
does
Pookie.
sound like
Oh.
28 days later.
Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, and with that, sorry that you've joined at like probably the worst time.
No.
The best time.
Yeah.
Best time.
But yeah, so if anyone has any other dialogue or wants to talk to each other or ask any questions, you definitely can. But for more or less, that's most of the session 0, is just the rules and getting to know each other for the next one, because pretty much next session we're into it. Like you will be heading towards the Happy Cow Tavern, and the other group will be heading to investigate these werewolves. So it'll be going off from there. So if you have anything you want to talk to each other about or whatnot, the floor is yours. Go for it.
Can I cast Identify on the food that the grung made to make sure it's not fucking poisoned?
You definitely can. It's like, so you cast.
That does cost money.
Oh, okay. Well,
Trees everywhere.
as long as you have
2d10.
yeah, okay, that's fine. You pay for it and you cast it, and you do notice that it has very, 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 very light traces of a very weak poison. Not enough to. It's like eating kind of off food. It's not gonna kill you, and it's not intentional. But yeah, there's slight poison in the food.
Hey, Stormy?
Yeah.
When I said I pay for it, I mean I have to pay for it with blood.
Okay.
It's a d10 for each 50 points of gold. And
Okay.
it's 100.
Oh no. Oh no.
He's looking at his food.
He's eating the
2d10
poisoned
rolling.
food. Yep.
That's 9.
Okay.
He just
You-
passes out on the table.
you see, all of you see as
1 point
Buddy-
away from instant death.
Element is there looking at this food, and he's like, something seems off, as he passes out directly into the food.
Oh,
Like face first, straight into the food. He's not
It
dead,
was nap
but he
time.
is unconscious.
Oh,
Oh, he's having a
It's
good
nap
time.
time.
Is that the child or the 27-year-old?
The 27-year-old.
The child's already asleep over on the grass.
Element?
Could someone show me the
Buddy?
way to the tent? I seem to have lost
Is
my way.
everything okay?
I don't know where I could sleep.
I mean, technically he's on death saves, but still, yeah, he's fine.
Helia, do you want to check if... I think you're probably the best person to assist with this, to see if he's breathing?
Sure.
Go on, give us a medicine check there, Helia, if you'd like. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
He's perfectly fine.
He's unconscious and he's like on the verge of death. But he's not he's not dead.
I have more beer.
Oh no, I don't think that's needed.
Needs a little healing hand. Here you go, son.
So, yeah, you heal him for as much damage as he took, and he very like usually other people like get up with a little bit of oomph to him. He like rolls onto the right side and like pushes himself up really slowly, and it's like uncomfortable to watch just how painful it is for him to get up. As he like
You said 27.
sits himself on the log behind him.
I told you, I'm 27, but I was attacked by ghosts. This happens when you get attacked by ghosts.
Oh, goodness. Element, I think it's time for you to go to bed.
I love this
I
guy.
never survived them ghosts.
I would love if somehow Element survives this whole campaign. With his 5 health, I would love if he somehow gets through. It's
That'd be
like
so funny.
it's near
No, he
impossible.
can't.
Like
But-
we
Because when he
refuse
levels
to
up,
let
he's
him
unleashed
die
even
or
more health.
something.
Wouldn't one attack be enough to kill him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But here's
pretty
the thing.
much.
Oh god.
You have to.
Keep him out of
Someone
combat,
hits him with a
and he'll level
10.
up and die naturally.
Yeah.
No
Looks
shield.
very strong to me. He'll be fine.
I think he might actually die next level. Now that I think about it, I think he might die when he levels up.
Um,
Wait.
Just from the Constitution modifier, killing off what's left of him.
Oh my god. I have a 0 strength modifier and only 5 of my unarmed strikes would down him.
Wow.
oh, all right. Anything else from anyone?
I wanna
Yes, I'm
ask
going to go
Sonia-
sit in the trees.
I
I want to
should.
eat this pie. Can I eat this pie?
Yes, you can
You're like-
definitely eat the lightly poisoned pie. Diamond, you head over to the trees and just
I
sort of
have left.
you just sit down and relax.
Edgy.
That's a very good point. You don't light the trees on fire, do you? Like you control your fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
A
yeah.
Should have
walking
had
fire
him standing in
hazard.
the bonfire when he introduced himself.
The walking forest
Yeah,
fire.
Want to see a magic trick? Abracadabra.
Yeah, Curly, you eat some of the food that's sitting around, and it's not enough to make you sick now, but you probably like have the runs later. To be honest, that's
I always have the
It'd
run.
be absolutely horrible if your spells backfired on you like a certain wizard.
What are you talking about?
He was just in the middle of casting a spell, passed out. Like you didn't even know what happened.
No,
He's
that's
just,
the
he was
food
just
is lightly
gone.
poisoned.
Talos
He's
is asleep.
like, what happened?
That's how we dance in the Eldritch manner.
Fuck yeah.
Healy, you
Remember
were
the
off
sister?
to try and find yourself
yeah.
somewhere to sleep for the night, I believe.
Yep.
Where
am I again?
You sort of just wander off and look for
Good
anything.
night, Grandpa.
Good night.
I'm off to my tent.
Very
Which I
nice.
believe is
Hey,
all
Viv,
the-
Viv,
Let's go to our tent.
Viv, did you want to give me a hand moving this guy?
If you don't mind, I'm just gonna sit
yeah.
here and stare at the fire for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, you remember where it is?
We'll drag him to his
What?
tent.
Do you remember where our tent is?
I'll
Wait,
stumble
where
in.
am I staying?
Let's
Time.
let's try and have
Sleep
let's try and
well.
not let Icarus see what Talos has turned himself into.
Where is our tavern? Our camp? Oh, it's over here.
Where do
You'll
I
just,
sleep?
you'll
On the
just
floor?
pick one that you want for now. It's
Um,
not too serious.
Viv
Yeah.
and I want to move
I
Talos.
have one.
I'm being the two of you and the classes you are and stuff. I'm not going to make you roll to try and
No,
pick
no, no.
Talos
Just
up.
no. Yeah, just let you know that's what's happening.
Yep, cool. Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna go
guys
pet.
are able
Icarus
to
instead.
pick up Talos and carry him to, I assume, a
Alright.
tent nearby.
Come on, you.
Sonia's gonna keep Crowley company.
Yeah,
Uh,
very nice.
I wanna ask Sonia, in Elvish, if I can braid her hair.
I think this will be good, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, this will do.
Braid your hair?
There's 2 beds in here. I'm sure the
Um,
occupants don't mind.
Yeah, I would like that.
Yay! You can sit
There
on the
you
log
go.
and I'll stand behind you and do it if you'd like.
Oh, thank you.
Alright.
I'll sit on the log very pleased.
Ilya's just gone and crashed on the bench in one of these rooms. Love it. Very nice. Talos has been put to bed. The others sit there and braid each other's hair while Element sits there on the verge of death just watching as his limited lifespan as the people that are probably older than him are like sitting there braiding each other's hair in their youthfulness.
He's watching the stars. Thinking about how he's
Yeah,
gonna go
I'm
up there soon.
fairly
5
certain
HP.
that I've made Vim like 28, so...
That's such a spanner in the
Say, Vim, you want to test your metal? I haven't really had much combat experience before.
Yes, okay.
Excellent.
Whoa, what the
Yeah.
fuck, bro?
Fight!
I mean, you guys can. That's fine. We've only.
I'm not here to draw blood. I just want to test my
Is
stuff.
that code talk for gay?
Did you want me to create?
I want to have a wizard's
Did you want
duel.
You want a combat encounter? You guys going to?
Do it.
Okay, I'm down for it. All right, hold on. Let me.
I heard fight.
Vim.
That guy
I'm gonna watch
seriously.
this shit.
Avarak. All right.
Just yummy. Anyone want to bet? I'm betting on Vim.
I bet on the Minotaur.
All right, I'll take you on 5 gold.
Oh,
Wow, this is getting spicy already. Yeah. There's
Can I play
Gamble.
a tune to like inspire? Like, can I play like a Mortal Kombat themed tune to inspire them?
Oh my god.
You definitely can. You start. Give us a performance check to see how good it is.
Oh god. All right. 19.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. You got.
Alright.
Also, just as a heads up, Avarak, our boss is just over there, so...
We're not, fighting to the death or for blood or anything. We're just,
Oh,
I
this
just want to
music's
test my
terrible.
metal.
Yeah.
music. I think you are. I think that's her boss music.
To the death. Yeah, it's pumped. All right, both of you roll for initiative.
15.
20.
Oh, alright.
Let's turn the light up a
Oh.
little bit so you guys can see yourselves.
Thank
Cool. All right, starting with Avarak.
Avarak would like to charge and use a goring strike.
Hey, we're just gonna do a friendly little thing. Ah!
No blood, right?
Hey, we're testing metal here, aren't we?
Oh, thank you so much for the gifted selfie chain. Yeah, all right. Yeah, go for it. You definitely try and gore your newly acquainted friend. Give us a roll.
That's to hit. 19.
19.
That misses.
That's gonna miss.
Wow.
Oh no, I've fucked up.
Okay, so I just
You're
like
stronger
dash
than
and
you
like
look.
I just run into him and be like, oh.
he deflects you with
Oh.
his shield as you sort of like come off to his side.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to... I'm not going to use magic. I think I'm just going to go straight swords. Does 20 hit?
20 will hit.
I put a
That's-
prediction in.
Was that 13?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oof. A solid hit. Very nice.
Alright. You clearly
Hey,
fought
man.
before.
The bets are against you.
My
Yeah,
sword,
go Vim!
Go,
my
Vim.
sword is quivering excitedly as he hits you for max damage.
Yeah. Just so
Alright,
it's like,
I'd like to-
more.
I'd
More.
like to swing with my flail.
Mm-hmm.
Hiya. 13.
Oh no.
Oh, oh no.
Just bounces off his shield as he deflects it.
Yeah. That's him.
I'm going to return a hit for 17.
Misses.
17 will not hit.
Oh
There
no.
you go. Oh, this is a good fight.
As your
Alright.
as your blade flies past him.
Alright, cool. I'm going to what's that one? Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a flail again. Yeah. 20.
Ah, it's finally hit.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
All right.
I'd like to also then use a maneuver.
Oh, I see. I see how this is.
I'm gonna use a maneuver to do a trip attack.
Yep.
You need to make a strength saving throw.
Oh fuck. 12.
12 will just fail. You are knocked prone.
Oof.
Oh no.
Ooh.
I don't do my damage for you.
Wait, yeah. How much does that hit for?
Yeah.
There you go, bro. That's probably handy. 8.
I'll take it.
Very nice. A very good hit.
I'll get back
Yeah.
up.
Yep.
Ooh. I could Eldritch Blast you at this range. I don't think it's disadvantage, is it?
Well, if in melee range, yeah, it would be. Yeah, it's a ranged spell attack, ranged cantrip.
That's right. I'll just hit you again with my sword. I'm not going to hit you again. What the fuck?
Oh,
Fail.
well, all right. So you swing with your sword and manage to stab it into the ground, and it's going to cost you an action to pull it out.
Oh, wow.
Disarmed
No,
yourself.
Fim, come on!
I yield.
Your sword's like, what the fuck?
Think about your family!
Goodness.
Think about your family.
While his sword's stuck in the ground, I'd like to attempt to grapple and throw him away from the sword.
Okay, yeah, go on. Give us your contested, your rolls.
Do you want strength?
Yeah, so it's your strength versus his.
Instead of me
strength or-
contesting it, can I instead roll a dex to land safely?
I mean, I think you still have to contest it either way for the
Oh, damn. Okay.
for the
Oh,
for
it's
him
okay,
to
you'll probably
actually
be fine, bro.
achieve it. He got a 5. We'll see.
12.
Yeah, he tries to, but you're able to stand your ground, and he's not able to.
Can I throw
shove
him
you.
away?
You can on your turn, not right now.
Yeah. No, I'm not contesting that. I've got a 0 modifier. I'm good.
Alright.
Well, I'll grab my sword again then.
Yep, very nice. Yeah, use your action, and you pick your sword up.
Alright.
I mean, you still have your bonus action if there's anything you want to do with your bonus action, but otherwise it's back to his turn.
Well, I'm going to use my Hexblade Curse on you.
What the hell is even that?
As a bonus action, I see you within 30 feet. I curse you for a minute. I gain a +2 to damage rolls.
Okay.
You can land it.
I will be after this. I hope it is your turn, Avarai.
Alright. I'm going to attack with the flail. Ooh, spicy!
Ooh, roll some crit damage.
Yeah, boy.
Crit. Holy.
Alright, I'm gonna roll that crit damage. Ah! The 12.
Oh, that's solid.
And then.
Oh, the boss is coming.
I'm gonna go for an use an action surge to go for an overswing.
Ooh, that's a good use.
Wait, where is it? I think I have an action surge on it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, action surge. To go for another overswing with a flail. Oh!
Oof.
Oh. Ow. Ooh.
No such luck.
Alright, I'm gonna... 18.
That will hit.
Ooh, here we go. For another 14 damage.
Alright.
Let's do
I think my ship it's at.
Oh my gosh. This is a closer fight than I expected.
Alright. I'm gonna go for the horns.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Oh,
Oh,
That's a hit.
damn.
I'm gonna lay my horns straight over the top of you, like head down, like almost like a headbutt. For 9.
Yeah.
That's it.
As you like you don't like puncture his armor, but you headbutt straight into like his chest plate, and like he just like gasps and he's winded and falls unconscious straight away. As you knock. Thank you so much for the sub, Sassy. As Vim falls to the floor unconscious, and you hear.
Oh,
I had one rule about you fighting in the camp. It was not to do it.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. I think we were just testing our metal. I've never had a real fight. I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
It better not.
Boss, I lost money.
Sorry, boss.
No, hang on, fights. Stop fighting and don't gamble.
I offer my hand up
That's all I have left.
Everyone got their points.
I'm unconscious. I can't do it.
Listen here, old timer. Gambling is all I have left.
Icarus has walked off back to his conversation with Balin and stuff.
Say, where's that healer guy?
He's asleep.
He went to bed.
Well, I've got beer.
You're gonna drown me?
What a
I'd like to try and help him up. He was only winded, wasn't he?
He's unconscious. You knocked him out. He went to 0 health. He went to 0 health.
Any of you guys know first aid?
We weren't doing non-lethal.
I do. I did. Maybe.
Or hint, healing spells. Anyone got any healing spells?
I stumble forward. I want to help. Alright, let me have a look at him. Alright. Do I actually? Is this actually? I actually have to use one of my spell slots.
Oh my god! I could have used Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, we're gonna long.
Oh, that would have brutalized.
Okay.
me.
I will cast a second level healing word.
Okay.
Yeah, but I didn't want to use magic, so.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. You pick Vim up. Vim gets up. Pretty, I imagine, chuffed after a good fight with Alvarak.
That was a good fight, Alvarak.
Thank you. I really must have taken some of the genes from the old man.
That's good. I'm going to butt heads with Alvarak, but not to damage.
Just like a
willingly accept
camaraderie sort of thing.
Yeah.
Very nice. Excellent. Good stuff. How'd the girls go braiding their hair? Is that?
I'm passively aggressively passing her 5 gold.
Thank you so much.
Losing your bet. That's
I'm
right.
going to yell out over the radio and say, "That's what you get for betting."
Mr. Vim, you owe me 5 gold.
I never agreed on this.
At least your hair's all braided now, Sonia, though.
Thank you. I guess that was worth the money.
Yeah.
Dive
And it
in.
was a great fight.
Offer beer.
You're a good warrior, Alvarak. You'll do your father proud.
Aww.
Stop it.
I mean, stop it.
What are you doing over here, Diver? And you just come to watch the fight?
Yeah, pretty much.
That guy scares the fucking shit out of me.
He's pretty hot.
He's a little unnerving sometimes, but he's a good guy.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Say, Divern.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Alvarak, I was the one speaking over there, the chef.
Yes. You have options that aren't meat.
Yeah, no, I cook all kinds of cuisine.
Excellent.
Do you take spices?
Does it contain meat? I don't know what a spice is.
Well, it's you tell me what you want me to make. I'll make it for you.
It's a fair choice.
I'm from the forest.
Deer. Nope, no meat.
No.
Tree.
I grow my own. Why would you hurt a tree?
What about a
again,
salad?
you let me know and I'll make it for you.
I'll gather some stuff.
Okay, no less terrified of that guy.
Do you think mushrooms grow on his body?
Dare you to look.
No, I think they might.
Dare you to look.
Oh,
fuck. Well,
That was
if
a good way to end the night, I reckon.
if everyone's
Yes.
good there, we can call it there, and you guys pretty much just end up like socializing and drinking and probably not fighting anymore, just until the long rest. And this time you can actually hit your long rest, like completely. You won't be ambushed in the middle of this long rest.
Yay!
I must ask
Mr. DM,
again.
quick question: with the next week's session, will it be both of us, or is
Uh,
that?
It's a good question. I'll think about that one then. Because Vim and Asta are taking turns between sessions fortnightly. So you have one some Sundays, one the other Sunday.
Which
so
is why you'll also see me in Hydra sometimes.
Yeah. And what was that element?
Oh, I was going to ask, do I need to roll a con save for drinking?
No,
Probably
it's okay.
not.
Yeah, you've had a rough night as it is, so we won't worry. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for it. Got the rules, you've introduced yourselves, you'll all be going into the campaign at least knowing who you're messing around with. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you everyone for jumping in and watching. Sorry it's such a short stream. We normally stream for about 3 hours every Sunday, so that'll probably be the normal time frame. This was just to introduce them all. But yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you for the follows and thank you for the subs and the many bits and everything. It's really nice. Appreciate it. And I hope to see you all again next Sunday when we go into when we start. Well, next Sunday we've got the tarot Tarocca cards. I'm so excited because I've got the physical Tarocca cards, so we're gonna draw those and all that sort of stuff. So that'll be good fun. And then yeah, we'll get into it, and that'll outline the story for you a lot. And then you guys will be into Barovia. Yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you for watching. We should rate some. Even though it's a little stream, we should definitely rate someone. A lot more people popped in to watch than I expected. I appreciate it a lot. Let's see. Any suggestions?
Did this table in the tavern guy raid you or follow you recently or something?
Who?
Did we raid them? The table in the tavern?
I don't think so.
They're 28 followers. They got 2 viewers. Probably me and you.
Can you chuck their name?
Yeah, let me have a look. Just give this a little sus. I'm not sure if we raided them one time or if.
Let me have a look-see.
I'm looking at the D&D section. There's a few people.
Okay, well, chuck your suggestions.
Yeah, mine's not a necessity. I don't have any ties to this guy.
You're like, yeah, fuck me, and fuck this
No.
guy.
I actually just unfollowed and unsubbed him anyway, so that's whatever.
Okay, yeah, no, he's there. He's definitely. We'll go for him. You got anyone, Sonia? Anyone that you know or anything?
No, no one that I know.
Okay, cool. Well, we shall raid this person. I'm sure they'll be very happy to see it. Go by. I don't know anything about them, so I can't rep them. If they're horrible, I'm sorry. If they're great, you're welcome. And
You're welcome.
You're welcome. And we'll see you all hopefully again next week. We've also got a couple extra people that'll be joining in the Hydra campaign. I completely forgot to message one person, and that is my bad. And yeah, so if you
have to deal with more of them.
if you're interested in joining the Hydra group, let us know because we do have spots open. All right.
Oh,
Yes,
if you want to join
an
the
old man.
Discord,
We have an old
join
man.
the Discord.
The Discord is a fun place.
A flaming tree,
Yay.
A burning forest tree.
and a giant small person. So it's gonna be great.
Sounds pretty well rounded to
Yeah.
me.
All right,
No
thank
way,
you,
this is going to go
thank you,
wrong.
everyone. Join the Discord, come chill with
Thank
us,
you.
and we'll see you on Sunday. Bye.
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 All right, I have just sent the
That was good.
raid over. That was a good little intro. Good shit, everyone.
Yeah.
That was